So here we are at the ferry terminal in Powell River. We're an hour and a half early again. We're the third car in line. But you know there were no reservations available. And there's only 4 sailings from Powell River to Comox. There was a cute little model of a BC ferry at Earl's Cove as well, but it was filthy. So here we are again looking at the harbor, but from above, and I see Graham Construction. And there's the first time I've seen a charging station on the Sunshine Coast. And that is why we brought the Mazda and not my car, because I have range anxiety for one thing. Plus I didn't put snow tires on my car this year because I just live and work within 5 minutes. So Marie's got the snow tires on her car, which is good. And we don't have to worry about charging. So, environmentally less friendly, but less anxiety. There you go. So we're walking up Marine Avenue. We're just a couple of minutes from the ferry terminal. We're heading for Base Camp Coffee, which is right over there, which allegedly has some vegan choices. Well, coffee is vegan, as long as you don't add cream or honey. So we're gonna go in, because I assume they're open, and try something. So, vegan chickpea brownie and chocolate macaroon, both vegan. And this is the inside of Base Camp Coffee. Very nice. Definitely could hang out here. Oop. I don't take a lot of bathroom pictures, but I like this. This is like amazing. I tell you what, if we lived here, I would hang out at Base Camp Coffee. So we're on the Salish Orca, and I can't figure out how to open the door. Oh, serves you to press button to open door. Really? Just in case we can't open our door ourselves, we can get out onto the sun deck. This is a nice day for a ferry ride. Look, we can climb up to the top sun deck. So we're looking at Texada Island right there. But we are taking this ferry, the Salish Orca, over to the faraway part there. I'm not actually sure what that island is. I guess I should look that up. Further up the coast is Lund. And again, it's a nice day. I feel it just sprinkling on us a little bit. There is the sun on the water. There is our car, and it seems like we might be the first ones off the ferry, or not. Might be the first ones in the second row off the ferry. So there's looking up at the oh, it's time for a selfie. Oh, and there's a cormorant shooting across the water. You probably can't see that. Now let's go upstairs. I don't know if this is or Salish Orca, that's what it's called, right? I don't know if this is a newer ferry, maybe? Where did I lose my wife? Oh, she's still coming up. Say hello to the captain. Let's take a walk around the deck. Don't go up there. Definitely need a cough button. Looking back at Powell River, and just so you know, somebody is deep frying something. Yeah, I know. It's. I feel like we need to eat something, even though we were just wolfing down. So I'm gonna tell you this when there's a noise in the background, and maybe you won't hear me, but our ferry is actually 11:50 and not 10:50 like I thought. And it's clear that I just can't read because the ferry time hasn't changed or anything in a long time. Nevertheless, the next ferry isn't till 5:15, so I'm glad we were stupidly early rather than a minute late. And here we go. So we're starting to move. That's exciting. Pretty exciting. You'd think we'd never ridden a ferry before. Down there you can see some people already enjoying the Coastal Cafe fare. Whatever it is that's being deep fried and that smells so good. Sorry about the background noise, by the way. It's not my fault. Ferries make noise. Here we go. Woohoo! Apparently this ferry is about an hour and a half crossing. I don't know what to believe anymore. We'll see. It is, what time is it now? It's probably 11:50, just like it says on the schedule, and not 10:50 as I previously believed. See you, Powell River. You're a nice little town. Some ground. There's the Texada ferry going the other way. Water's nice and smooth. I see snow on Vancouver Island. That's what we're looking at over there. Comox, generally speaking. I don't know if this is a straight across the water. Texada ferry right over there. Just taking a walk around, trying not to draw attention to ourselves. I don't like walking around with this thing. I'm not going to use it in restaurants and stuff like that. Everybody looks at me. There's the gift shop and the kitchen. Oh, look at that, they got a veggie burger. Veggie burger grill, veggie patty with fresh lettuce and tomatoes. Look at that. Huh. Might just come back for one of those. Oh, hang on, what are the bowls here? This looks suspiciously like it could be quinoa vegetable salad. Roasted vegetable salad. Look at that. I think you can eat healthy on vegetarian. Oh, it's not vegetarian vinaigrette. That looks good too. I think you can eat vegan on BC Ferries. We're just walking around the other side. And once we've made it around, I'm getting rid of this thing. Kids area, nice. And here we are, back where we started. So we're walking down a street in Courtenay. Turns out the place I was all excited about, Authentic, which would be the actual first vegan restaurant that we'd been to on this trip, is closed. Thanks Google Maps for telling us it was open and closing at 6, but it's permanently closed and empty. So always remember to phone. Fortunately, my backup is a little coffee shop around the corner which has some vegan bowls and stuff and is within walking distance. That's why we're walking. And turning right on this street. And all of a sudden, Google Maps isn't telling me anything, but we know we're heading for 6th. Twisted Meat Cafe. Run over by a FedEx truck. What's it called? Mud Shark Coffee or something? Oh, nice looking library. I'm gonna say we turn left here. And I think it's on the other side of the road, but I don't know for sure. Arrived. It says we've arrived. I don't feel like we've arrived. Oh, that looks like it right there. I would say, judging by the sign, that is. This is.
Which way we going? Howdy, folks.
Hello.
This way.
This looks like
I'm not really that.
Mud Shark Coffee. So this is Mud Shark's Coffee. They have a lot of vegan items on their menu. There are nice in the absence of authentic. So we've ordered some interesting stuff, and we're gonna have some. So here is our order. A cup, which turned out to be a bowl of dal soup. A Mexican bowl. Looks pretty nice. Vegan chili. Again, a cup that turned out to be a bowl. And this is the carrot lox. We're pretty excited about that. Mind you, we've had carrot made into salmon before. Let's see how it all works out. So we made it to Nanaimo. This is our no-frills stay of the week at the Travelodge. But you see they've got a fireplace and everything. Microwave, fridge. We're kind of stuck between two highways here, but at least we're on a little back lane, so it might be quiet tonight. That was a Tunisian tagine in the half size, the kimchi salad, and this is a curry, kale, and potato soup with bread and kale butter. This is our dinner at Gabriel's. Beautiful.